Hi everyone, today we are going to know about the poem Happiness. This poem is written by Carl Sandburg, and to know about the poet, Carl Sandburg is a famous American poet, and Sandburg is popular for his biography of Abraham Lincoln. Sandburg was an excellent student, but he had to leave the school early to earn a livelihood. He worked as a paper boy, delivered milk, assisted in barber shops, washed dishes, and painted houses. He took up journalism and produced quite a few poems. Let us go into the poem. The poem. I asked the professors who teach the meaning of life to tell me what happiness is, and I went to famous executives who boss the work of thousands of men. They all shook their heads and gave me a smile as though I was trying to fool with them. And then one Sunday afternoon, I wandered out along the Des Plaines River, and I saw a crowd of Hungarians under the trees with their women and children and a keg of beer and an accordion. So in this poem, we see the poet is going to different sort of peoples to know what happiness is. But at last he could find an answer for the happiness among the Hungarians. So first he asked the professors who teach the meaning of life to tell him what happiness is. Then he went to the famous executives who boss the work of thousands of men, but there also he could not get the answer of what happiness is. And then all they shook their heads and gave me a smile. They just gave him a smile. But I was trying to fool with them. And then one Sunday afternoon, he went along out the Des Plaines River. The poet went to the Des Plaines River, was wandering there, and there he saw a crowd of Hungarians and under the trees with their women. They were enjoying with their women and their children, and a keg of beer. Here the keg means a container, and an accordion. They were listening to the music with the accordion. Accordion means a portable box-shaped musical instrument. So they were enjoying. There he could find the meaning of the happiness, what actually the happiness is. When you are with your women and children, when you are with your family, there you will be very happy. So the gist of the poem here is, the narrator wants to know the happiness is. He asks the professors and top executives to help him in this regard, but they express their inability. They were unable to explain what the happiness is. At last, a group of young Hungarians beside a river and beneath the trees show the narrator what happiness is, as they enjoy their food, drink, music, and fun. Wisdom lives in lives, but not in libraries. This is what is the conclusion of the poem. This is written by Carl Sandburg. In intermediate first year also, you find this poem. This is the first lesson of the TS intermediate first year.